All right. So it looks like it's just like old times where the V1 team would all be like, hey, let's do an AMA. And then E-Man would be the only fucking one that showed up. Let's go. Anyways, we're on to V2. Fuck V1. Just want to let everybody know I do get some DMs. Okay. I like to address what people ask here in the voice chats. Team one. The last time I spoke to Team One was in March. Yeah, yeah, they're gone. They're gone. Yep, no interest. But that's the last time I spoke to anybody in Team One. I think they tried to hang around as long as they could to make it look like they gave a shit, but that's the truth. Um, so March, all right. Burns are still coming. They're sporadic. Remember, like I said, every time we take an online order for the other side, we do a burn, so you'll be able to track that. I mean, just go look at all our addresses. The burn wallet has the most, is the biggest holder. Yay! 0% tax coming up again this week. So Saturday night's the next. We only got two more chances left. That's it. I can't remember the dates. I just know the next one's this Saturday. It's 7:05 p.m. Central Time. So be ready for that. I'll post that info. Hopefully, we can have a Powerball drawing coming up here this week too for the community. It looks like we should be popping over 100 million. Reefer is in the process of becoming a legitimate business. I just want to point that out. Little validity when it comes to actually being somebody. So we're in the process of creating a DBA, doing business as for our current corporation to attach Reefer to it. So there's more, how do you say, liability. There's more a physical fucking person. It's a real business. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. No anonymity. I mean, that's the best way to do it. We are also in the process, and this is a big thing, and I don't think any of you guys realize this. We're actually in the process of buying a domain name right now. It's a big domain name to the point where we're into the $10,000 to $20,000 mark right now between the owner, and they're a squatter, but it's a big deal. If we get a hold of this domain, which I know we're going to do eventually in the next 6 months, we have actually are using a, what do you call those guys? Like a third party. We're using like fucking, I don't know. We're using a person that fucking a negotiator to try to score this domain. Now, you domains are that important? I don't know, man. This is a good one, and this will push us to the top. This will allow us to brand, and it'll allow us to be unique, and most important, like I said, brand, big time, big time. All right, big time. So other projects are spending their monies on fucking hit AMAs, stupid shit. I don't know, marketing. They're probably getting ripped off on YouTube promoters. Uh, Fucking the cutest girl on TikTok and that to promote your token and shit like that. We're locking down fucking domain names. We're doing collabs with new clothing lines, physical fucking like real printing, like going to press. We're doing the real shit. We're doing real business stuff. You know, fuck this fake world crap, carnival crap. We're not doing that. All right. So that's what we're working on. We're working on a big purchase, and I've mentioned a few domains over the past, but this one's big enough where I'm not going to talk about it anymore. We're just going to go out. We're going to go after it, and I fucking want it, and I know that it'll drive my personal businesses, and this fucking project will fucking coattail. I guarantee it. This is big, so I have no problem. I'm taking E-Man's pennies he saved over the years, and fucking I'm gonna throw the tit in the ringer. While you guys are thinking about buying more reefer, I'm thinking about buying a fucking big time fucking investment domain that can make you more money with reefer. So I'm just saying that's the direction we go. This is a business project. Next thing, June's coming up, and I'm telling you right fucking now, guys, we are gonna have a Dunkin' Donuts franchise. It's a personal franchise, going to be using our fucking tokens. They'll be taking credit cards and shit like that as well. There'll be 4 restaurants locally in my area that'll be using Reefer Muna. We're not far away. We've got commitments, signups. So it's a test run, okay? But dude, nobody's out there is doing that shit. Everybody's just pumping their tokens and trying to make as much money to run. We're looking at real world use. Let me see here. New logo. Yep, it's happening. Can't stop it. We are definitely going to get a user friendly logo. We've been talking about it. I know I've been preaching it. Wait for the next round of. It's not cheap to do, but we're picking up the tab on it. But yeah, we definitely need to get away from the marijuana pot leaf. That isolates us. And I know everybody's like, "Hey, don't fix what's not broken." Not broken? Fucking, if anybody thinks this project wasn't broken from fucking V1, just sell and leave. Being honest, it was broken. They did not set you up to win. Anybody that thinks they're going to use a marijuana leaf as their main logo didn't give a shit about your finances, your daily get up and go to work every day, take care of your family. They didn't give a shit about you. Fact. I knew that right away. In fact, I had mentioned that right away. Like, hey, it only costs you a fucking a few $100 and some patience and do a new logo so people accept you. Do you honestly think a Dunkin' Donuts franchisee that has fucking 50 locations in our state, and there's 50 states in the US, wants a fucking pot leaf spread out all over their websites? No, we're fucking real. Right now, we're using the name only. It's a stupid name. Reefertoken is a dumb name, anyways. Reefer, marijuana. Great, we've isolated ourselves. Couldn't have called it like the cool token or fucking beastie token or fuck. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I wouldn't even call it thank you for pot smoking or American Cannabis Society token. Once you segregate and isolate yourself in a market, you are fucking stuck, especially in a taboo market. So no, there was no any there's no way anybody sat down and did their research before they did this project. None. And they're still, and all these projects are still doing it. So remember that. You cannot cater to one fucking. If you want to be bigger than one market and expand out and reach out and make yourself big and unique and used everywhere, you cannot fucking isolate yourself to one fucking set of potheads. And that's what we did. So, and then people are screaming they want to be bigger than that. So that's what you have to do. But right now we're a pot leaf and we're a Reefertoken. We change the name. I'm not doing a new contract. I'm not changing the fucking name. That'll be the next team. Kidding. But no, we're not. We can work around that. That's okay. As the banking acts come out, which is will suck for us. Oh, what? What do you say? The banking act? Yeah. But still, that doesn't mean we can't fit in. Nobody's saying that. Nobody's being truthful. Everybody's what they're doing is they're going, hey, we're going to be the next fucking cannabis token that's going to go. And this is other projects. They're all saying this. They're going to streamline and hook up all the consumers with the legal cannabis industry because of banking. Well, guess what? There's going to be a bank act coming out soon. Now, what do all those projects say? We're not saying that. We're not saying that. We don't need to streamline shit. Let them all fucking think they can do it. We have different routes, and that's what we're doing, and that's what we're working on. So we're not like them, so they can all go away. So yes, the new logo and all that kind of stuff's happening. Marketing, still don't believe in it. I think it's stupid. We're just going to keep putting our money back into where we need to go. New logo, gear, websites, real world use, that kind of shit. The real deal stuff, And right now, by the way, can I step back and say the 0% tax, which is when the Green Bay Blazers pro football team indoor league wins, they've all been signed with the CBS Sports next year. I don't know if anybody knows who CBS Sports are, but that's cool because guess what? Greener X is in. We were vetted. We're going to be marketing on a national venue next year. And guess what happens if people come to those sites or she's our brand nationally? This may play into the big domain name we want to buy for a lot of money. Reefertoken slides right with us. This isn't a joke, guys. This is a fucking fact. We're doing it the right way. It's taken a long time. It sounds stupid, but I'm telling you right now, it's outside the box and it's a real world base. So you guys are crazy as hell to think that we need to work the same way as every other project. Are we a little meme coin that comes out and can make $1 billion fucking market cap and be on 27 exchanges in fucking couple weeks? No, we're not going to be. But in the long run, hype and bullshit eventually wears out. You need something to back it. So that's kind of where we're at. We're humping along. We are ahead of I believe any project. We're just doing our due diligence and fucking them all as we go. So the next things you can kind of look for will be, like I said, our 0% tax coming up. We are renegotiating our contract with the pro indoor football team this month because obviously the season ends here in a couple months and the home games do, and we want to be on top of it for when they go national to CBS Sports. We want our brands. And remember, thank you for pot smoking, Green RX, Reefer. They're all a brand. We're merging them together. You can't have one without the other eventually, but you have to use one or the other when it comes to marketing. I can't have fucking thank you for pot smoking and a reefer token pot leaf on a fucking football field. It does not work like that. See, failure with team one. Team two comes in. We're not going to change everything because that's just stupid. But what we're going to do is implement it and create it, trail in the back end, a division of. So we'll pound the Greener X brands into the sports world, into national marketing venues, and that'll all link up with our reefer token and all our products and all that kind of shit. So kind of where we're at. There is one more burn coming up here. If the Blizzards do win this week, we go to 0% tax. I'll burn a 500 million tokens just for the fuck of it, just for the hell of it. I don't care. I ain't got nothing to do with them. I do well. We're comfortable. We're until they change the laws. But yeah. So this week, if the Blizzards win, it'll be a 0% tax, and then we'll go ahead and the ACS will burn a 500 million tokens. Send it to the dead wallet, and we'll update the count on the site. So other than that, everybody remain calm. Remember, we have national marketing starting next year. There's pro sports. We have our next AMA will be in a couple weeks. We have our 0% tax coming up. The burns are still coming in. Website has more products. Peng has been pounding the shit out of my DM, little weirdo, to make sure I get more stuff for him to do. In fact, I was telling Peng today we should be taking that monthly, and that's our only expense right now. We have a monthly project manager, and we'd be taking it out of his ass and working him a little harder, right? So definitely is going to get a lot of work this next couple weeks. I told him a lot of videos, a lot of info, a lot of shit coming his way. He said he's fucking down, so we'll see. You'll start to see a little more activity on the social media. We will be launching a new American Cannabis Society, thank you for pot smoking, or figuring out how to get in our old accounts and kind of implementing those back into Reefer. So we'll have two pretty solid social media networks running and banging back and forth. And you'll be surprised how quick that'll grow because American Cannabis Society has been over 50 years. I just hate social media. But Mr. at Fred Bear, give him a high five and some love, has convinced me that we need to get it up and running again. So we'll do that for the project. So other than that, always feel free to reach out. DM me. I have been looking over my DMs the last day. I will finish them up tonight. And then so get them in now. And otherwise, I'm not going to get to them again probably until Monday. Remember, I'm off Sunday. I'll start posting. I know I keep saying this. I'll start posting like a hit list, a daily schedule. In fact, I'm going to do that here when I get off here, and I'll guarantee it for your money back. In the next hour, I'll have kind of a punch list of what we're working on the next few days. So otherwise, I'm going to call it a quits, post it. Got kids to feed, shit to do. I got to put some stuff on the site, and I got to pound the shit out of Peng and make sure we're getting our money's worth out of Peng here. So remember, for the next 2 months, starting in June, ACS is responsible only for the project manager salary for June and July, as Reefer covered it for the last 2 months, April, May. So no more money coming out of the fucking pot for at least 2 more months. So good to go. Keep buying. I'm going to start my personal bag up again this week. Tonight I just got paid. Yeah, I'm a normal person. I get I wait for my paycheck. I'm fucking, please let it go through. Let it go through. I mean, yeah, my company's paying me, but just because you own a business doesn't mean you get to pay yourself whatever you want. I mean, I still an hourly. I hump. It's hard, man. It's about savings. So, but let's all work towards a goal to get the fuck off our daily routine so we can enjoy life a little more. Maybe I'll get together and like I said, I always wanted to once we moon is get a neighborhood and everybody can build a house on that motherfucker. We'll all live together. Fuck it. All right, I'm out of here. Hit me up if you need anything. Don't be bashful. I'm very personable. I sound like a prick sometimes, but I'm down to earth. I have a family, I have kids, I got fucking life. And Real people matter. I love Reefer Nation. Appreciate the opportunity to help push us along. I'm sorry it's not going as fast as you want. Believe me, I want it to go faster. And in fact, I keep saying, God, I can't wait till this is over. Does it ever get over with? I don't know. Or we just keep growing and doing shit. I don't know. You know, I know I finished a few things in my life this week, so it felt good to be accomplished. And I'm like, okay, so now what's next with Reefer? When am I going to finish this? I don't think it finishes, right? We just keep adapting and working together. So, and I don't feel like I'm alone. I did it first, but I don't anymore. And like I said, for me to say that Team One hasn't reached out since March. Okay, they're gone. They don't exist. They don't matter anymore. So I appreciate support and everybody throwing their their suggestions and all that kind of shit around. The minute you stop doing it, the minute we fail. Fucking fact. All right, guys, I'm out.